Hello everyone, and also hi, Amp, by the way. Now I can tell you my actual voice. Thank you for stopping by. I believe I also worked in your last stream as well. By the way, Roto, if you want, you can give him a shout out. Do check out Amp stuff. He is the animator for Boundary Break. Meanwhile, let's open up the game. What do you mean? What do you mean it can't? There we go. Anyway, this is Toree 3D. This is one of the games from the Haunted PS1 demo disc, and between the okay, gotcha. So, Toree 3D. It was by Marcus Horn. It was originally part of the Haunted PS1 demo disc, and it was later given its full release. I think like about a month ago or so. I can turn it down a little bit. I'm sorry. Let's do it for the options here. It doesn't seem like the... Does it seem like the volume slider there is working? No, don't worry. Alright, is that better? Also, yeah, I feel like I've done that a few times. A bit? Okay. Annoyed me, you shouldn't. It still remains its cuteness from as far as I can tell. Let's begin. Yep, it seems like we have two more characters. One of them is obviously not little Ramen boy. And Night Survivor. So we have no special features. I did not like that. I can't check out the last one. Well, so the game is a Dreamcast-inspired platformer. Honestly, I'm really glad to be actually playing this because it was definitely one of my favorites from the demo disc in terms of like actual gameplay and such. I don't know if I'm gonna actually go and try to get like all S ranks and such. It's kind of similar to Sonic. Oh yeah, this game is great. If you also want, it's actually only $1 on Steam. You can also get on the Switch as well. So yeah, if you do like what you see, like definitely try it for yourself. Anyway, you might notice that there's some, you know, some signs with just things breaking in the background. Don't mind them. They'll be important later. This was actually one of the original demo levels, too. It seems like the other demo level comes much later. Thank you for making that, by the way. So yeah, if you do like what you see, try it out there. It's dirt cheap. If you also want, you can try the whole demo disc itself. The whole demo disc is free. Yeah, see that sign over there? The boost screen of death? Don't mind it. You know, it doesn't have any creepy factors at all. This game isn't creepy whatsoever. Sound effects are great. Yeah, I love the little at noise that Toree make every single time he lands. As well as the Sonic Adventure-esque music. I can't believe I missed that. It's underpowered? I'm sorry. It's hard for me to gauge like how well it is on my end in comparison to me. Did we go down or do we go up? Like Roto played this before. Should we go like sideways or down and up? To the right? Okay. This looks pretty cool. It's also fun to play. Give me 1 second. I wasn't prepared for hydrate. Okay. And this level's completely new to me. Let's go. I love the squid though. Also, hi Aaron, by the way. I can't believe I just missed a fucking star. And then I missed 2 more. I also did let the developer know that I'm playing his game, so I don't know if he'll be showing up or not. Phew. Oh, hi Grim Reaper. I was stuck on part of the checkpoint. I was reading chat for a second. Where it is? It's worth 100%ing? Okay. I'm not sure where I just landed, so. Yeah, that's what I thought too, that it just reminded me of Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, the goal was right there. Of course it was. I went as the start of the level. Good job, thanks. Slidey Ice. Okay, now this is just reminding me of, I forgot the name of the level in Mario 64, but you know which one I'm talking about. At least from the get-go. Wait a minute. I want to stop. They are wearing earmuffs, that's great. Oh, Toree does too. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. Not the little duck guys. Did they quack in the demo? I love the fact that they quack. Yeah, this game is honestly just way too cute. Well, I did not make a checkpoint, so at least we can get the star I missed. It's hard to turn for that. I like how the bees have earmuffs even though they don't have ears, but the ducks don't. I mean, ducks don't have ears in that sense either, but you know what I mean. That's what... Yeah, I know that's what ice means, but still. I'll need to be reminded of what ice is. God, thank you so much for showing this off. You're welcome. So I can have blind proof. Okay, I'm sorry. I read your second message first. No problem. Let me know what you think as well. Thank you for dropping by either way. It's... I always love it to hear like people wanting to play games I play on stream. It's like one of the most fun. It's like one of the best experiences for me. Yeah, why should I bother myself with the fences? This game needs rails, like Sonic as well. One thing I am glad, by the way, is the level variety, because the one problem with the demo was that it has like 2 levels that are like very similar looking. So I'm glad that the full game has this variety. Okay. If you don't go over the speed runs, you're actually missing a good chunk of the game. Okay. Do I have to collect every star and then also complete the level as well? That's just my question. Okay. And then there's this level that... This is like the one level from the trailer at the end of the demo that was like excited to see, because it's basically like Cluster Truck. And yes, I did put Cluster Truck on my list of games that I want to try. The music in general is pretty great. This level has like some of my favorite music thus far, though. Oh my god. I really don't like these fans. I'm not a fan of them, you can say. I mean, I'm assuming I'm not gonna get the A rank now. Or S rank, rather. I can try, but... Kinda made, like, one mistake. And I'm afraid one mistake is gonna cost me. I don't know how strict the time limits are. I'm long past it? Okay, that's fair. Toree just hit the ground so hard he went through it. Pretty strict, but it's fun learning. Okay. I almost missed that because I was reading. And I had the bright idea of taking my eyes off the screen for 1 second. But I at least memorized where I was going. Enough for that. I really want to know what the other secret character is. I have a question, real quick. Is there a way I can change my controls? No. Because I feel like part of my issue is that I'm also playing on keyboard and mouse. When for these kind of games that I would want to. Might be? Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like right now, like, with this level in particular, having like more precise jumping. I mean, I'm past the point of getting a good rank, so I can afford to stop for a second. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm playing a platformer game of keyboard and mouse. Although, partly it's because all my controllers are also broken, more or less. So, there's also that. Yeah, because I'm having some trouble, like, shifting, like, turning in some certain angles. I need to go out and buy more controllers. Seriously. Okay, that was because I didn't commit to going on one area or not. But I will say this is a lot better in terms of controlling. My thumbsticks tend to wear out. That's my issue. Like, it seems like to be a curse with, like, all my controllers where I keep getting, like, thumbsticks wearing out very quickly. Although this controller I have is, like, old, like... It's an old 360 controller, so it's more than 10 years old. And it was also heavily used. Where's the sound coming from? I think the billboard? Okay. That was just curious. Because I recognize that sound, I will say. Okay, so the new levels are basically the upper levels, but I'm guessing with more horror elements. Huh, okay. Hey, I recognize this level. Oh yeah, I forgot that those make those sound as well. I thought for a second it was to see stars. Yep. Like I said, there's nothing creepy about this game at all. No horror elements. Alright. But yeah, I mean, this game also seems short enough where I can just keep replaying this over and over. Ah, that's bad timing. There we go. There we go. Yep, hi. I love how the music just stops.
Okay.
I still only got C rank. God damn it. Alright, Windy Ocean. Honestly, this looks like... It almost looks like a boss arena, this area right here. I can't turn, there's an issue, so I can't see where the... Alright. Is this supposed to be that slow when turning? Was it that slow when I was also using keyboard and mouse? I'm gonna see if I can up the sensitivity a bit. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Yeah, if I remember correctly, like, Amp is a huge fan of Sonic, so this is definitely would be something more up his alley. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not gonna bother collecting the stars because I feel like I already missed the mark. So, like, you know, like, nothing matters at this point. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Metal Harbor. What the hell? Like, this is way Metal Harbor. Yeah, I probably should have paid more attention to that area. Is there... Okay, there's like nothing for the unlock requirements. I was just wondering. So there was already like a big monster when we first... I'm sorry. Again, is getting like ranks, is it just based on time? It really did catch me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, especially mid-sentence. Oh, this is gonna be a big snowball monster. Bar! When speedrunning? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So right now I'm just gonna go for stars. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying... I thought you were trying to imply that's both. That was very close. And both were to... So yeah, like I said, my issue was I thought you were trying to play it was like simultaneously. So I was just, you know. There's like one issue with like this one particular spot. Okay, there we go. Of course. Sprinting makes me slide more. I feel like I can't avoid sliding, period. Yeah, because it's like moments like this where I was wondering, like, how am I supposed to get all the stars and complete the level in time? You know what I mean? So that's why I was, like, confused as to what the way you were explaining it. Well, hi to you too. Yep. I mean, I'm just going to go under the assumptions that these things will in fact kill me. There we go. You know, like, that's just an assumption I have. They don't seem very friendly. Is it a safe bet? No. I almost didn't see these stars because of the snowball there. There we go. Showtime. Alright, Edge Runner. Yeah, see, like I said, if it was like both stars and time, like, I don't see how this would be possible. Now this level is wild? Okay. I'm looking forward to it. There's none over here, right? Nope. Yep. I know. Oh, what is this shit? Oh my, what is going on there? Get on there, thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. No, I more meant like with how quickly the bees were going. Not the ice block ones or the conveyor belt trucks. Okay, did it. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's like if I basically had to do like a perfect run with all the starts and such, how long do I have to wait for this? I also wish I could turn better, but you know, can't do that. All right. I just wanted to make sure I can get all those stars. I can't. There we go. God damn it. Alright. Seems like that truck spawned in the spot I didn't want it to spawn, so. There we go. The truck, that one truck spawns a weird way. Hi Toast, how are you doing tonight? There we go. I should have grabbed the checkpoint first before doing that. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a beat right there. Going from, yeah, because it kept going wide. That's why. I mean, I assumed there was a B, to be fair. Just say I wanted to catch the train. Thank you for stopping by. God damn it. There's one fucking truck cluster here. There we go. I feel like that's gonna be like, this is gonna be the one level that's gonna crush me when I start to be running this. I forgot to turn my camera, so I didn't know where I was landing. So just in case I miss anything here. Alright then, looks like there's just a traffic jam over here. Watch that as well with the speed run, I thought the same. Okay. Well, as long as it's generous. Okay. Should we do the final level first? And you know what? Fuck it. You'll do it. I want to know. I'm sorry, I was headbanging to this music at first. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. What was that? No, it was just Toree Shadow. Okay. The Toree Shadow was just at a weird angle. I thought there would be like a secret. My bad. Yeah, this music is great. This game is so cute. It really is. I was looking at chat for a second. I didn't know I was falling until I heard Toree go, ah! Very cheap on Steam and Switch. Also on Itch.io as well, but you know, that's granted. Why is this is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Yeah, it's like $1. It's like, it is about $1. I love how the final level is just all the other levels, but more chaotic and like mashed together. I like that a lot. Yeah, the music is just great. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright. Looks like we're good. Let's go. I almost didn't make that. I thought I could. Okay, I'll give it a closer look when we get back over there. This has a greatest movie. So what path did I just take? I thought I could jump there, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this one right here, I'm assuming? No, not this one. That one. No. Eh. How do I get past this part is my next question, really. Like, how do I actually get past this part? Like, I'm confused as to where to go from here. And I keep trying to make jumps, I can't. Why is this last level just confusing me so much? Yeah, I know. Nope. Okay. Oh, that one's deactivated. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hey, we got ice cream. Nice. You're welcome. Alright, the apocalypse games is also one thing I forgot to mention. The plot is that's still my screen. Gotcha. Alright, well, we have some more things to figure out. Let's replay some of the levels. I just want to know what the unlocks are. Beginning with this one. These wind tunnels are so annoying. Yeah. I think this is like my one minor gripe with the game is just the stars and the wind tunnels are just so annoying to get. Where if you're even slightly off, it's just... Alright. To save, use some free when you do the alternate version of the series. There's some of the very beginning that we missed last time. I'm assuming that it's from that one section, like the very, very beginning, where there's alternate paths, right?
Okay.
That's what I'm assuming. I'm glad that we just got some of the harder levels to get the stars from. Some, at least. Oh, that was weird. I thought I was falling for a second because the ground disappeared underneath me. I got worried. I was like, what? How? I'll show you what I mean. I didn't mean like full paths. So. It's hard for me to really commentate over this game because I'm just so mesmerized by the music and visuals. Again, the one thing I liked about the demo disc is that, like, some of the games take a less horror route, and for me, that's not an issue because, like, it basically just gives me nostalgia for games that I never played, basically. Because it just reminds me of games I would play in my childhood. Especially this one, since it's obviously inspired by Sonic Adventure. Oh, I didn't even notice he has a little scarf, too. I did not even notice that. Alright, 2 more levels and then we can get all the stars. And then we can start speed running. Oh boy. I think the alternate... I'm still scared of the alternate path of this level. And getting all the stars that way. I still love the music of the stage though. Oh, I know, but still. I really hate the ice physics in this game so much. Mostly because it feels like less I'm sliding and more that I just suddenly just shoot, like, in the nearest direction. Like, full speed into, like, the nearest direction. That was us going in. Then this part is just... Yeah, it's just like, I just lose control of my character entirely. Because I wanted to, like, try to jump, but I couldn't. I think part of the issue is, well, for me personally, is also just these trucks just move way too slowly. And I always just get impatient. Of course. Alright. There we go. Yeah, fair, fair. Wait, no, I did the wrong stage. I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah, this is what I meant. Yeah. Oh, that's very precise. Did I get him? There we go. Like, don't worry, I did notice the fans right at the beginning of the level. And that's why I thought, like, some of the stars would be. But then I just kind of stopped caring, like, about halfway through the game. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna complete this first. And then we'll see what we can do. It was very, very hard to miss. Yeah, by alternate paths, I guess I meant alternate fans. Yeah, I don't exactly know what alternate fans meant, but that was like my phrasing of like what I when I try to clarify myself. And for some reason, at the time, my brain thought it made perfect sense. So don't rush this part, I'm assuming. Yeah, but where are they? Are they behind the building? Elder. What do you mean hidden around here? Did I miss him already? Is that yes as in I did miss him already? Because you're gonna have to be more clear than that. They're right there, okay. You could have just said... You could have just clarified that a little bit. No, because then... I blame you on that for your lack of clarification. You could have said they're hidden before. You just said go slow. You did not say hidden. So yeah, I do hold you responsible for that. What the hell did I unlock? Macbat. Okay. Endless jumps. You know what? We're gonna try that. Oh, it does not count for the speedrun? Okay. I was about to say, like, well, problem solved because I could just do this. I would have laughed at the stars just killed me. How high do I go up? Okay. Wee. Alright, so let's switch back to Toree then. That was like fun though. Alright, so we get little Ramen Man when we beat the game down. Alright, we're gonna try the first level speed running. Is it the unlock? Yeah. God damn it. It's also a reference to his it's actually also a reference to one of his previous games as well. And they can also get on Steam. Yep. Okay. Well, we got an A rank. Is A the highest rank or is it S? That's my question. A is what I need? Okay, gotcha. I mean, to be fair, the first level is relatively straightforward with not too much to do. Yeah, it's good that it's not like entirely strict where I can make a few mistakes here and there and it not be as punished. God damn it. There we go. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's go. Well. Quack. Hey, it responded. Ooh, that was incredibly risky. Yeah, let's not repeat that. Oh. Yeah, but it was also that before the first checkpoint, so you know what I mean. So that's why I kind of want to ignore that and just start over. Like, if I at least got to the first checkpoint and died, I wouldn't mind that. Okay, I only read like part of your statement because I was in the middle of the level. I'm sorry. You understand that, right? Then we can see the big spooky fish. There we go. Apology not accepted. Can't ignore. Damn it. Ah, fuck, man, that. This bubble. I did not get out the first try. Alright, well, let's stick with the original plan that I had, and that was to just basically just keep jumping with the ice. And just control where I'm moving. Yeah. I mean, if the ice physics were better. You know? But I mean, who likes ice physics anyway? There we go. Yeah, I'm not saying that was like a fault of game design. I'm saying that, like, my god, is it annoying, you know? That's more what I meant. I'm not trying to stuff like, you know, ice physics bad, game ruin. It's just more that it's ill-advised and as annoying as I expect ice physics to be. God damn it. What am I doing wrong? Alright, I'm gonna try another level first. I'm gonna save those two for last. Let's try stars. Let's try the sky level first. The other building one. Yeah, but at least I'm more familiarized with this level, though. You know what I mean? I just timed that jump. Damn. Oh yeah, there's also this part of the building. Yeah. Not this part, the one coming up. I can see what you mean by it taking a while. wonder if I can make that jump. Probably not, right? I wish I was more prepared for that. Okay. This is gonna be difficult. 2 minutes is the needed time. Alright, we can get that another try. If you want, I can check out the par times for me to keep in mind, so that way I know like when I can just restart, basically. Alright. And I accidentally pressed jump another time. That's unfortunate. I'll look at the headline in a second. I was expecting you to post the time, so. Alright, well. I'm starting to slip now because I made that one mistake. The $1 3D platform that's better than Bow and Wonderland. I don't even know what Bow and Wonderland even is. The only reason why I heard about it, I think a major YouTuber that I followed it, I believe it was MattPat covered it. Not MattPat, sorry, Matt McMuscles. I watched a shitty Game Theory episode today, so that's why I had MattPat on the mind. I forgot what the name of the Fury even was. Like, what game it was, because it's some obscure indie game. Which is not a knock on the game itself, but more just on him that I already forgot what it was. You know? I'm sorry, you're posting like more than one sentence response and I can't read. Tiepo square, okay. Yeah, it's definitely like 2 minutes. I was literally 1 second off. God damn it. We'll come back to that one. Let's try this one. I remember this one being relatively straightforward, so we can do that. Nope. There's more bragging rights? Okay. These kind of levels I just hate so much for this kind of thing. Although the arrow one just has an... I'm done with that level for now. I'm just done with it, you know? Let's try this one. Okay. I just wanted to know, like, where do I go for this one part? There we go. Go away, bee. What? Bullshit. It's gonna be like 110, isn't it? I thought I had it too. Alright, so I'll just go with my gut instincts on what the part times probably are then. Yep, it was 110. Gotcha. Alright, that is another level down. Let's try the first city one. This one, yeah. I have a bad feeling with these city levels because I'm so bad at them, you know? Like that. It feels like it's just bad, like, trying to get the timing. Like, my issue with them is going to be the timing and trying to get the trucks to come at the right times, like that, you know? And then, like, I can never be too sure of, like, what the par time is. See, this is why I wish I had the par times, because now I don't know, like... Because a truck spawned at the wrong place. So I've been, like, trial... My A button is getting stuck, that's why. Also, my hand is cramping up from all of this. Yes, it's like I can never tell when I'm actually pressing A now. By my hand, and now that's messing me up a bit. Uh-oh. Now my A button is getting stuck. Fantastic. And that was not even me pressing A button at all. This might be the end of the game right here, because this is now becoming unplayable. No, I literally can't play. I literally can't play now. 1 second. Like, keep in mind that I am not jumping at all during this. Yep. Yeah, I know. Like, I told you before that my controllers are basically broken. I'm trying to press A and I can't even restart the level. And I couldn't even jump there. I don't know if you can hear me pressing my controller, but this is what it's like right now. And now I'm not pressing the button. I'm actually putting the controller down right now, and Toree is jumping on its own. So yeah, we have a problem. 1 second. Gonna see if I can get another controller working. I told you the controller is bad. Hold up, I can't see where. Alright, got another controller working at least. There we go. Although now my phone's disconnected, so I might have to end the stream because I can't look at chat. And if I can't look at chat, what's the point of streaming? You know? Although now it's going to be a little weird because now I have to get used to what is effectively another controller layout. Because this one's a one controller. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, that's my issue with this level, is the other trucks, the ones that move. They move so slowly that I literally can't tell how much time I'm wasting in terms of the time. Yeah, this is like a... I told you that I have bad luck with controllers. See, like, I can't tell how much time I'm wasting if I just lost because a truck spawns in the wrong spot or starts moving wrong. And I didn't catch up to it in time or something like that. This is like... You know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay. I forgot about that. I forgot that truck moves. Well, I lost. I'm not even gonna bother finishing that. I really hate these levels so much. I love the concept of them, but it's just like playing through it is so fucking frustrating. It's not even me learning, it's also just the trucks and the way that they move. And yes, that is a thing to memorize in the speedrun, but still. It feels like it's never my fault. It's just like the truck just happens to not move the way I want it to move. And when I'm on a timer like this, not even like the timer itself, but it's just like, how long do I have before like the par time? And I can't really gauge that with waiting by the trucks. I also wish I could press restart when I die instead of like, because you saw that I paused, so I could restart because I obviously died. I also can't gauge that by the rest of the level. I don't know. Like, when I start reaching under a certain threshold, do you know what I mean? Because right now, I don't know how badly I'm performing. I would still love to play Cluster Truck one day. And like this does make me want to play Cluster Truck on stream more. Yes, with Twitch integration as well. Like, obviously. Don't worry. It can only go well. Oh no, I know. I know. I almost didn't make that. Please don't tell me it's 140. Okay, good. I mean, I played a bit of Cluster Truck, don't get me wrong. I actually did play a bit of it. Alright, let's try this level then. Alright, well, let's hope so. Oh yeah, actually this level is actually very easy when I'm not when I'm not going for the stars. This level is super easy. Yeah, I didn't realize like how easy it was until actually doing it. Okay, let's do Starry Sky again. So we're aiming for, I believe, like 140 on this level, or something like that. Yeah, if you're wondering, MacBat 64 was another game by the developer. I believe it's also on Steam as well. God damn it. I might be thinking of a different level, I'm sorry. My hand was cramping up, so I switched positions so my Toree wasn't in the right place when I did that. Yeah, my pointer finger, which is holding RB right now, RT rather, like it's cramping up. I almost just went the wrong place. Yeah, it's gotta be like 2 minutes or something like that. We'll see. Alright, this is a promising run for this level so far. Had a little bit of slowdown there, but we should be able to make it. Nope. God damn it. This fucking level. I keep overestimating how far I can run off that. But it's obviously what I'm doing wrong, for the most part. Also, maybe like this part as well, but I don't see how I can like keep running that. I wonder if I can make it to that building. I can't tell. They're not answering questions. Like, you never brought it up, so I'm not even sure. I'm gonna try that. Fuck it. I wonder if I could actually make that jump over there. I can't really tell. What are shortcuts around this? Do you know any shortcuts that I'm missing? Like, if I can make it to certain buildings or not? Because I feel like you can make some of these jumps, but I'm not sure. And again, you're not telling me of them, so I'm not sure either. Alright, we're a minute in. Oh, I got stuck! Christ. There goes the run, I think. And hold up, I'm gonna test this theory real quick. Because, like, as soon as I got stuck, it killed my momentum. So I became confused for a second, and then I messed that jump up. Well, we're obviously not gonna make this run, so let's just check. Like I said, we obviously fucked that one up. Nope. Okay, so I can't make it there, it seems like. Because obviously it's like the second half of the level is ridiculously hard. Like, trying to get a perfect time. So let's test some theories out. But what I really want to know is not with these up and down ones, but like this right here. No, it was with the up and down ones. So. I forgot like when was what in the timeline here. Like I said, we're obviously not making it. Like, as soon as I thought we would. Oh yeah, no, that's not making it. Okay, it seems like I had to just do it better, I guess. I don't know how, because I don't know what I'm slipping up on. Because it seems like I played like the other round earlier, like perfectly, and I still couldn't make it under 2 minutes! Fuck! I don't even know how I fucking died there. Okay. Let's get part of the level there. Or rather, like, part of the thing. I don't know if it's because it seems like Toree runs on the ground slower, right? I'm not sure. If I should just like drop and like run on the ground, or if it is actually faster in the air. I'm just trying to like figure out how I can save off like milliseconds at a time. Alright, well, seems like I lost this run because I had to wait for the buildings, so... We'll see, I guess. But it's not looking good. Yeah, no, we lost. We lost. Yeah, like at the build, it's like my issue with the trucks in the previous level, where like if the buildings don't go in a certain direction, you're screwed. Same with the trucks, but the trucks levels are like super lenient. I'm like slipping because I'm just getting a little frustrated at how awful this level is when trying to like go for the time. And then I am off by a millisecond, like a little millimeter, rather, and like trying to get onto that fucking building. You know what? I guess we'll just ride it out to the end. I don't know. I'll try another level for now. Let's do this one again, I guess. Oh, I already fucked up. I know I did. Oh, if I could make it there. And I was watching chat for a second. Didn't realize that the gap was right there. And the ice momentum just sucks. The ice here is so fucking frustrating. There we go. This game sometimes, because the ice is just awful and just ruins every run of this. Okay. This level is fucking awful, Jesus. Like, why is this level giving me so much trouble? Like, even when I don't... Alright, I'm just gonna go under the assumption that running is bad. I don't know. That's the only theory I can come up with, that running is what's killing these runs. Or not running, jumping. But I'm not sure. I am legitimately just not sure. No, because I think I did worse that time. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this level. Besides this level just being the bane of my fucking existence. Nope. There we go. There we fucking go. I still don't know what I'm doing wrong with this level. I seriously don't. All I know is that it's like the game killer right now. Even more so than the other level, because the other level, for the most part, I can tell what was going wrong. And that was a fault of the level itself, more or less. Let's just be honest. It always seems like every game I play is always like a mechanical issue that I have that just prevents me from just like something mechanically just goes wrong for me and I can't wrap my head around, and like it just kills it for me. In this game, it's the speed running controls, more or less. I'm almost there. Nope. I'm going to be a few seconds off unless it is 1:35. Okay, we did it, finally. Now, I don't know what I did that was different from the other attempts exactly, but I'll take it. So, 3 levels left. Let's do the other ice level, I guess. Now that I have a more working controller. Right? But unfortunately, the ice physics are awful. And they always fuck me up with how weird they are. Like I said, it's not even that I slide, it's that I lose all control. And it fucks with me. It just fucks with me with how the ice physics are. There's like something weird about them. I should have just pushed forward, I think. God damn it, this game with the ice. God damn it! The ice in this game is so terrible. Makes this game, like, frustrating, impossible. And I don't know what happened there. But the platform went while we're in time. That one platform where, again, it seems like this game has an issue where if you don't get it perfectly with the platforming, not even the platforms, like the platforms themselves, if you don't catch them at the right time, you're screwed. Feels that way at least. Come on, Toree, stop. Thank you. Okay. Well, you missed like 1 or 2 restarts in that time. Because the ice physics are just terrible. Alright. Well, that was better. The ice physics are so frustrating, though. Let's try this level. I had to figure out where to go there. So where are you saying is this last? Is it right here? Just show me real quick. Oh, that? Right there? Okay. I just want to at least figure this part out. Yeah, so let's figure out how I can get on there first, and then I can restart. Let's have it, because I expect to die a few times. Okay. Yeah, I thought you meant D's. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I got confused for a second. You could have said conveyor belt. I think conveyor belt would probably express it even better. Okay. Alright, let's give this an actual try. Yeah. I'm just gonna test it in the field here. I got confused. This game, this level specifically, and it's red herrings. Like, just trying to get through it at a fast time, like, just confused me. This level is meant to be. I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. I'm just saying that. Where am I going now? I forgot it was there. I mean, what else am I gonna do? This is literally the only thing that I can do. Like, I'm panicking because now I have that fucking part from earlier stuck in my head. I'm like, that's my priority right now. I forgot that it goes straight because it's just out of the camera's reach for a second. Okay. I got stuck for a second. I did want to know, like, why they sell my ice cream. Like, why? Why must they make me suffer? My god. Again, I don't know what I did wrong besides not knowing what's faster, jumping or running. Maybe. I'm going to assume that 1:30 is the time for that. How about you look on your save file and just tell me what your times are? Actually, I don't really think it matters since we're now at the last two levels, but... Yeah, like, I can't tell, like, if I'm going faster, slower, what? During certain sections of this. Oh yeah, I wouldn't give you the times, that's right. I forgot that isn't a thing in this game, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad, I forgot about that. I got stuck on that! Why did I get stuck on that? I feel like the hitbox of that is off then. I don't know. Alright, I somehow did it. Okay. So that just leaves one level left. We have to wait for the credits again. But we did. Yeah. I was just checking something real quick. Okay, so we have one level. Then we can get tasty ramen. And then we'll go and play his game. I'm gonna get this only a few more attempts though, and then if I don't get it, I'll just switch. Basically. I know that, like, I've come so far, but it's like... this one level is just also just kind of not fun, you know? Like, it's just not fun doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like I messed up that time, didn't I? I don't know. I mean, as far as I could tell, this is impossible anyway. Yeah, I do think, like, if I want to see anything, it would be, like, specific levels for the new characters. You know? Like, I think that would be a really good idea. Nope. Seems like I already... yeah. Restart. Wait. I have a question. I feel like there was like one earlier where I missed a jump now. Did it like stop on the pause screen earlier when I was on there? Like the last one, that is. Or am I going crazy? And I'm just like looking for any excuse to complete this at this point. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy and I'm just... because, you know, this is a definition of insanity. Do the same thing over and over, expecting things to change, right? I don't know, it feels impossible, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Besides not knowing what the exact ins and outs of the system, I guess. That's gonna kill the run. And yeah, I feel like it's because I missed that this happened. Because now the run's over. Let's try that out real quick. Bullshit! So I was right. First off, I was right. Second off, it still wasn't enough. Like... I did it. I found the sheet. I found how to break it. We can't get it on time, but we can cheat. I'm so sick of this. Let's do this. We can cheat. Now, all we had to do is basically just not get unlucky. Hey, it's in the game. It's fair. This is why I'm QA testing for a few games now. Already discovered the speedrun strat on the drowning machine. This is speedrun strats. See around that depression. Yes. The drowning machine, cry percent. Cry run any percent. To be fair, he approves of the what I found that one time. He thought it was so funny that he says he's keeping in the game. Yeah, see, I always make it at like 150 on the clock here. I didn't I forgot what I was doing for a second. Damn it. I could have maybe done it. Fuck. Like, it's something like so minuscule here that I'm messing up, basically. I forgot I was cheating and tried to play it honorably and I failed because of it. The only reason why we didn't make it that time was because I had tried to play honorably, clearly. I still don't see how this is possible, to be honest. Like, I legitimately just don't see how this level is possible. Because I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong. Besides the buildings just fucking up. It just ruined the run, basically. There goes that attempt, because momentum was lost and I don't know how. Yeah, I'm buying like a new cable, I think, for this controller. So that way I can have phone and stream at the same time. My phone's at 77%. See, if I had like this going on the entire time, it would be impossible, is what I'm saying. To have stream and this game going on at the same time. Because it's been like less than 2 hours. Probably like only like an hour at most. Where I had it plugged in, you know what I mean? Because it was like barely over 2 hours when I checked. When I believe when I completed getting all the stars. I still think this level is absolute bullshit. And I don't understand how you can do this under 2 minutes. Especially when you do things like that. You know? Yep, there goes the run.
Okay.
God damn it, what the fuck? It's always that ending part, too. Alright, well... What am I doing? I'm getting flustered now. That's because I just want this nightmare to end. Yeah, I'm getting impatient because I'm getting flustered because this level is absolute bullshit. Like, this level is literally bullshit. Like, I legitimately still don't even see how I'm supposed to do this. Besides, basically getting lucky. Like, I don't even know where I fell behind of, like, being able to get this completed. And I'm playing this as, like, best as I fucking can. Again, maybe there is maybe a difference between running and jumping, and I don't know which one's better. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't know what the strat is. Well, I fucked that up. I thought waiting that out might work, but apparently not. So, yep. I think we failed. But if I'm literally probably a second off, you know?
Showtime.
What is the part time? Is it I'm done. Like, if it's not under 2 minutes, I'm done. I think that's the end. That's the end of this run. Because now it's starting to get into literally unrealistic expectations. So I'm done. It was fun until that level, basically, where the only way to complete it, as far as I can tell, is to cheat or get insanely lucky, basically. And even with the farmer, I still can't do it. I mean, I mean, you must have got sincerely lucky then, because I don't know what to do. So I'm done. Like I said, it was a fun game until then. And even then, it's still fun. It doesn't ruin the game itself, but... That's as far as my patience is willing to allow. Either way, it's less than either way, it's about $2. So I recommend anybody to get this if they are able to. Because it is legitimately worth your time. And I do believe also that Marcus did announce that that the game is also getting a sequel. So there's also that. But anyway, the last character was... I don't know if the character now has a name or not because he's an unlockable character. So maybe he does legitimately have a name. I'm not sure. But now we're going to play some TC Ramen. You're not allowed to know? Okay. I'll look it up then. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you tell me or don't tell me. Do I make that clear? So let's play Tasty Ramen, Episode 1 Shopkeeper Beta. Press E to start Episode 1. And Tasty Ramen was... Okay, this is severely different. Okay, let me restart the game. Now it's fine? Okay. Well, I just closed the game because I was gonna fix it. Okay, so... Okay, so I think we need to tell Marcus that the title screen needs to be turned down. Anyway, this is completely different from anything in Tasty Ramen.
Sesame oil.
What is this?
Bean paste. Seaweed.
What is this? This is...
1 egg. And finally... the noodles.
This was not a demo. What is this? Are they constructing? Yeah, it's obviously a ritual. Is it a satanic ritual? Is that what I need to make a bowl of ramen? Oh hey, this guy was from the demo. He did not have voice acting though.
It's still dark.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need a satanic ritual in order to make ramen. Yeah, what is...
It's going to be a successful day.
What is this? This is so much different from the original demo. Well, why is that part of... Why is that going into the building? I'm scared.
Ren, is that you?
I didn't hear anything.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, hey, little buddy. Oh. Man, I can't believe he just fucking died. What is this song? I was expecting an anime intro, but I'm not complaining. This is great. I love it. I demand to have the rest of the episodes immediately. Episode 1, a flower-based menace from another world. Is this a shopkeeper from hell?
I can't believe I'm late. Uncle's shop should be close by.
Alright, I guess we're gonna...
I'm helping in the shop today. I would rather visit the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Yeah, no, now we're about to get murdered. Wait a minute. Oh, I walked past it. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for being late. I overslept and... Uncle? Hello? Uncle? Are you there?
Oh no! Oh no! He heard us! How do I try? Oh no!
Ouch. I need to be careful.
Alright. So now he's patrolling. We last saw him over there. Oh. Distracted him with that. Nice. Alright, where is Uncle? Yeah, let's talk about how weird how we can't find him rather than the little ramen guy.
No electricity.
Okay. Gotcha. So, looks like we're looking for batteries for that. That's my guess anyway. I don't think I see any more in this room. Okay. That's a lot of batteries, yeah. Found another one though. I'm not gonna question that. Alright, he's over there. Alright, looks like we need some more. Got a plunger. He's still following me.
Did that thing hurt, Uncle? Ouch. I need to be careful.
Well, fucking intense music. Oh yeah, it really is. Alright, so first off, let's find out where the other batteries are. Because there is one out here. In fact, it's actually more intense than what the original music was. Which is not a good point. And I thought the original demo was fun, but this is even better. Alright, so we just found the battery outside. He's right there. I'm just trying to look to see like where everything is. Okay, another battery there behind the counter. Yeah, that's why I said, like, Tasty Ramen definitely had actual horror elements to it. It was relatively minuscule and it was played for laughs more than anything else, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's definitely more of a horror game. I don't know where Ramen is. And that scares me a little. Oh wow, I don't have to restart from scratch completely? Yeah, like, in the original, like, you had to get the keys all in one go. It wasn't hard. Even now, like, I don't mind dying to him because I can restart out here. Alright, let's get the one behind the desk. Wrong button. I'll try clicking on it. Alright. So we found some of the other batteries as well. Let's go this way to avoid them. Yeah, there was one right here. Squeaky makes are great. They are. Thankfully, Ramen isn't too hard to avoid. Like, if you could break line of sight for him or something like that, like, he will not know where you went. I'm trying to grab it. Okay, so we found 3 more there. I believe there's like 1 more we're missing. Oh, that's a bad start. Whoops. I didn't expect it to be right there. Yeah, exactly. I can't quickly grab objects, which is a problem. No, go away! Stop it!
Ouch. I need to be careful.
Where is he? Where was he?
I need to be careful.
Okay. Got him off our till for now. There we go. We just got one of the batteries. There. What? That was not long enough of stun time, game. Alright, well, we grab... I was hoping to grab the battery and put it in before he hits me. That's fine. Is this like a nice place? Yeah, except for the demon ramen. Just, you know, just wrecking our day. But hi, Rawitz. How are you doing?
I need to be careful.
Buy some snacks? I mean, the snack is currently hunting us. Also, dropping objects to the ground will catch its attention like that. Oh, come on. I couldn't grab the battery. The ramen is hunting us. See? Why the fuck is ramen hunting us? Because it can. It also, like, killed our uncle or something. Okay, maybe not killed. Whoa, Ramen, calm down, buddy. What? Yeah, tasty ramen, that's out of category. You could probably do like Haunt to PS1 2020. Yeah, this is Itch.io. I'm sorry, I should have clarified that.
To be careful.
It's Itch.io, it doesn't have a streaming category as well. God damn it.
Ouch.
Yeah, because it was part of the original 2020 Haunted PS1 demo disc. Alright, so let's do this. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Ouch. I need to...
I'm dying because I can't stun him. Yeah, I know, like, he keeps flying into me. Like, what is this? What is that? What is that and why? Why is there a fish flying? Why is there multiple fish flying? Alright, we need one more battery. What is this? I could put the original as well, real quick. Oh, he ate something. Oh fuck, he's right there.
Ouch. I need to be careful.
Yeah, I know. So do I. What? He heard me. He heard the door opening, so he went over to me. Alright, we're gonna drop it right there. Buddy. Do you need to talk? You stay out of this. It's between me and him. Alright. Ramen, you stay right there. I can't believe. I don't think there's anything I can throw at him. That's the issue. No, wait, no, he just fucked off. Okay. Okay. We did it. What the... Why is it freezing in here? Why is it snowing in here? What is this game? What is this? Okay. So what does that do for us? He's frozen. We can pick him up. Get out of here. Oh my god. Little Ramen boy. He's ours now. We're keeping him. Fuck her uncle. We're keeping him. I'm taking him home. Alright. So what do I do with him? On a serious note. I just love that we're just carrying him around. Oh, he's dead. I just fucking killed him. Oh. What is that? What is that? Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Same. Did we continue? No. I want more. I demand more. I demand more of this. This is great. Okay, yeah, check out that Bandcamp because these songs are amazing. Okay, so I'll talk after this is over. Well, actually, because the title screen itself is also cool. But yeah, the band bored this. This was fantastic. It's like everything I've loved about the original game, except even more. We're gonna play the original game right now because it's also very, very short. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn that off, or I can pause it like that, I guess. That works too. Do I have the original Haunted PS1 done with this still up? I can't remember if I deleted it or not to save space. I might have. I'm hoping I didn't. It seems like I did. Damn it. I can't. So I can't show it off. But yeah, that was amazing, to say the least. And I had nothing else more to say than that. Like, it was just about as good as I thought it was going to be, even more. How can I complain? I don't know what else I have in mind for the stream now. Like how can anything top that, you know? Like, that's just my question. How can anything top what we just experienced just now? I don't think we can. Nearly 3 hours, yeah. That it is. I do wish that I got Marcus to join in on us, but that's fine. I think I notified him way too late that I was playing his games at this hour. But like I said, Toree was fun and tasty ramen was better than expected, and I already had high expectations for that because of how much I enjoyed the original demo. And the original demo, it was nothing like, as a good thing, that is. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream here. Just because I've kind of run out of things to do, and I don't really want to start anything new with only about half an hour left. So, you know how that goes. So, we're going to raid somebody a little different today. Because I see that he's streaming Resident Evil Village, so I'll send you guys to Mr. Creepypasta. Why not? Hope to see everyone there. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope you all have a good night. Thank you.
Bit of work done on his face. He was getting a little older and he needed some.
Well, like the Chris from 7 was like a skinny Chris Redfield.
Skinny? That's the voice actor for Carlos from RE3. Neat.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
They already paid him.
Yeah.
He said, hey man, you want to come back for this last one? What a weird phone. This is a thick boy.
Thick boy. So thick you needed a K on the end.